Tonny and Tim show. We're back again for another conversation of football and what transpired over the weekend. I'm Tony.
And I'm Tim.
Very beautiful football that we had over the weekend, Tim, with a big surprise in our big game of the weekend. Chelsea beating Manchester City. City losing for the first time this season.
Yeah, Tony, that's what the Premier League is all about. When you least expect a surprise, that's when it comes, Tony. City failing to cross the bridge. I thought, yes, City was the better side, but Chelsea being at home, they still had a chance, Tony.
Chelsea have suddenly showed in the recent past that they have the players.
Yep.
They have the personnel. They just need to turn up each and every week, just like the rest of the teams above them have been showing. They haven't had that consistency ever since they lost that unbeaten run in the Premier League, especially. They lost to Wolves in the game prior to this one. So you could see the frailties there. They've already progressed in the Europa League, so it's not something that they had to look forward to. They came into this game playing a false nine formation with Hazard. Manchester City also coming into the game with a false nine in Raheem Sterling, which I think was a big problem for Pep.
Yeah, it was a big problem, and that goes to mention that he does not trust Jesus in his team, Tony, because if Aguero is not there...
He was trusting him last season. What has happened?
I thought he believed in him, but he has not lived the belief, Tony, so I don't think Jesus, personally, I am not a fan of Jesus, Tony, in the Man City chat, no. But from the Chelsea side, of course, no Morata, no Giroud. You would tell that it's a tactical approach from Sarri.
Was it to try and be compact in defending City?
It was that. He had to defend City, and I thought he got it spot on.
This was a brilliant game for all of you that watched it, of course. Manchester City showing very relentless pressing in this game. At some point I thought Chelsea was going to be choked with that kind of pressing. Every time the goalkeeper had the ball, there were over 5 City players beyond the quarter side. So it was very, very interesting to see this game. But Sarri as well trying to push his charges to try and counter-press City in this game, I think, which they did very, very well. Of course, they got a very, very brilliant goal through Kante. Well-worked goal from Eden Hazard, who was playing in that false nine position. But then getting a second goal through David Lewis in their only corner of the game.
Yeah, Tony, in their only corner. And I thought going to this game, they must have talked about it, that we are going to utilize every single chance we get. And you saw with the Kante goal. And also, I think, any set piece near the box or a corner kick, we have to utilize it, Tony. You saw the leap from David Luiz. It was magnificent, Tony. And that is the only way you have to beat a side like Man City. You have to put, everyone must play at his 100% best. And I thought the Chelsea players deserved it. For Chelsea, Tony, having Hazard as maybe the false nine, still it drifts, and then he would maybe hold 2 players of City accountable. But on the City side, if you're playing Raheem Sterling as a false nine, I believe, to me, you've killed him. He was not able to pick up spots and then link up play.
The speed that is got on the wing, usually when he plays in the wing, I believe he's certainly a better suited player for the wing. You could have played another player maybe there in the holding position there as a false nine. Very, very interesting in that particular game. Solid performance from the Blues there to beat Manchester City for the first time, and for the first time in a very, very long time. City got off the first position, now currently in the second position on 41 points. That's what you must do in this league. You must make sure you rack up the points until you get a chance like this for any of the teams above you to drop points, which Man City did here, and Chelsea got 3 brilliant points, now in 4th place, of course, because of the other results around them, and on 34 points. That midweek loss to Wolves certainly must have been a bitter pill for them to swallow. They showed it in this particular game and came with a brilliant performance in this City game, beating them 2-0 there. We'll be coming back after the break with more of the results. Don't go away.